hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to win 2 games. But coming out of there with no worse than a split is what you're really kind of hoping to accomplish. So now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and they can feed on this crowd, hopefully, to give them a big leg up in this series.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. As skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. Ozzie McLean will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, you know some guys just love being on that big stage, and he's been a big part of this ball club all season long. So it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it matters the most.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
Hey, here we go now. Come on, fellas. Let's go. Hey, all right. Here we go now.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Come on, fellas. Let's go. Come on now. Here we go. Hey, come on, big dog.
Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. Ozzie McLean is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Baseman, Ozzie McLean.
Hey, no outs now. Hey, I need you right here. One time.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
The 1-0 home.
Let's go, big dog.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, plays at 1 now. Come on, guys. Here we go, guys.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Chris Johnson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, rolled up, huh? Come on now, get us a 2-ball right here.
PV set. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Hey, come on, big dog. Get your
The
pick.
1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And Holiday puts this one right on the money. He is out at the plate.
Boy, this was lining up to be a close play. It's a base hit, and he comes up throwing. And if this ball's offline by a foot or two, I think he's in there. Instead, it is right on the money, and they nail him trying to score.
Daniel Nava will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Hey, you got it. No
Now
one
the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, nobody away.
Swing and a high pop-up.
You
Could be
take it.
tough back behind third. And one away now here in the Boston third. One gone here in the Boston third. And in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH.
Come on, guys. Hey, one away. One away.
Opposite field to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice...
Ozzie McLean will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Here we go right now, fellas. Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Here we go, guys. 2 down now.
1-1 pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there, cut.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Chris Johnson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
Hey, your pitch.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go, guys.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh? Here we go, boys.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Shut him down. Get him with your best stuff right here, huh? Hey, let him fly up there, huh?
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, make the pitch right here.
Hey, he's on. Here we go. Hey, put him away, make the pitch right here.
Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held score. Daniel Nava will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, we got 2 down. Here we go, boys. Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Ozzie McLean will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's slowly hit to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Chris Johnson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Do something with it. Let's go.
Hey, we got nobody.
And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's coming. Relay 3.
And maybe this is one of the few drawbacks as a hitter of having that 37-foot wall out there and left. Any other park in the big leagues, this is a double. Here, it's fielded quickly out and left, and they hold him to just a loud single.
Freddie Freeman will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hey, roll up on the ground. Let's go right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
Drive that pitch now, eh?
Here now the 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here we go. All right, right here. Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Load up,
And here's a pitch swung on and sent on the ground to short. What a flip for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Yeah, you know, he's going to head back to the dugout feeling like that was a wasted opportunity. No RBI here, even though a run does score on the play. But at this point, base runners are more important, and they lose two.